toast this, but it's so fresh. I don't know whether to toast it or go and do a veggie patty on it instead. It's super fresh. I'm not going to toast it. I don't usually have them fresh the day they are bought, so. I think my breakfast might be a bit big. I couldn't decide I'll do 1 patty or 2 patties. I think I probably could have made 1 patty work. I wasn't sure. Well, I am hungry. Who is that? And I always have puppy helpers. Well, good morning everyone. I didn't officially say good morning yet, but as you can see, I am feeling good this morning. Things sort of turned around I think Friday, probably my flare finished, so since then I've been really good. I do have a bit of weekend update for you, but I'll do that shortly, because right now it's weekly reset time with Christy, who's just arriving. So if you don't know what a weekly reset is, basically it's a lot of online bits and pieces, tidying up, doing my bullet journal. Christy uses Notion for her planning, but just planning for the week and tidying up my computer. So Moose here as well.
Yeah, there's still boys being weird.
Is this the last week of uni?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. It's exciting times. Exams and then a big break.
3.5 months of break.
Anyway, we'll get to it and I'll catch up on the weekend a bit later on. But I did vlog Friday, so it's literally only the weekend this time around. Okay, before I go and finish unpacking the groceries and got to do dog's dinner, think about our dinner, wash and prep fruit and veggies. I'll just quickly give you a rundown of our weekend. It was a nice one. Saturday ended up being a really nice day. We took the dogs down to the beach and we walked right out to the point and were very entertained to find some local had made up a sign saying Kanahooka Beach, which I just thought was so hysterical because it's not like it's in the lake, a little tiny beach. It's not really somewhere you'd go to the beach, except for dogs. But there's a bit of sand, so I guess technically it's a beach. Anyway, I thought that was so funny. Took a picture of the dogs with the sign, and they had fun running around down there. Particularly Chewy just loved it. He loved running long runs, and Coda's had a bit of that when we've been camping, but Chewy hasn't really experienced sort of free running besides at the dog park. So that was really nice. And when we came home, we were so hot. Kevin and I both were really hot. And I said, let's just go in the pool. I did feel it, and I thought I have to jump in. If I tried to go instead, it would take me forever. So I ended up just jumping in the pool, and it was fresh when you first jumped in, but it was nice. We ended up staying here for quite a while. It took Kevin a bit longer to get in, but he got in eventually too. We ended up having a really nice swim, and obviously Coda was jumping in for the ball, and Reggie got Chewy to sort of he was standing on the stairs quite happily, and we had treats for him, and we ended up getting him actually to swim for treats in the pool. So actually I had a reasonable swim in the pool. Eventually I just pulled him off the stairs slowly and held him for a little bit, and it's just like having a float kind of thing with me supporting him, and he was really chill, he was really happy. And then we sort of got him to swim around do a sort of few little circles around the pool for some treats, and he did really well. So hopefully it'd be nice to get him swimming in there properly rather than just waiting for Coda at the stairs. So that was really nice, and we'd lay out for a little bit, and we come in and had a nice mango salad for lunch because it was so warm. And the afternoon we did spend a bit of time watching some TV. I have a funny feeling other things happened. I think we got interrupted. I think Dad came over a couple of times, and yeah, but it was a nice day. And then Sunday, it was a lot cooler yesterday, so we did take the dogs for another walk, and we let them have another run down at Canooka Beach. Some birdies are not happy with us here. They're not going to live in your street. They're not going to. Oh. They must have a nest very close. I'm leaving you alone. Oh, back down to Canooka Beach again. We forgot to bring the ball for Coda. Chewy loves it. He loves getting to run fast. Good boys. Well, that's done up round there, doesn't he? Not going there today. No, Chewy, no, out of there. Good boy, good boy. And his legs, oh my gosh, go Chew. Oh, go Chewy. Good boy. He's like a kangaroo. Good boy. I don't even know. It was just that, Theo Dan came over for lunch. I made tacos for lunch. They stayed for about an hour and a half, I think. And then Kevin and I just watched some YouTube in the afternoon, catching up on vlogs that we like to watch. Watching a lot of Disney Paris ones at the moment, which is good. And yeah, that was the end of the day. What made we dinner last night? Oh, Theo made gnocchi for us. She made a sweet potato gnocchi, so we had that last night. We put it in the air fryer and had it with the nice sauce that she gave, so that was really lovely. And I didn't have to make dinner, so that was really good. I won't wait to have that be sport that way soon. She did make us also some mulberry pies. We forgot about them, so we'll have them tonight for dessert. And I managed to get some vegan cream, which is supposed to be really nice, vegan thickened cream. I think that's it. Yeah, it was a nice weekend. Especially when we had that lovely day on Friday as well, so it was a really good weekend. And I did finish my jigsaw puzzle as well yesterday or the day before. Might have been Saturday, I think I finished my jigsaw puzzle, so... Or was it yesterday? I can't even remember now that everything just blurs in together. I think it was Saturday. Anyway, I better get on. I've got these bags here to unpack. I think mainly fruit and veggies if we have a look in them. Yeah, basically fruit and vegetables with a few other bits and pieces. So I will get them put away. I need to cut up some carrots for the dogs. I haven't done them vegetables in their things. This is just grains, and I'm going to just throw the vegetables in the microwave because they won't really. So yeah, that's just their grain mix there. And I might do some sweet potatoes and other vegetables in the microwave for them today, or even air fry some potatoes from after lunch. Got my lettuce to do, so yeah, I'll get to doing all this. And then that will be that for the day, probably. It's still a lovely day. You saw on our walk, it was very nice, but it's not that warm today. It's nice. It's 19, but it's not particularly warm. It's not let's go in the pool warm. But it's probably warm enough to sit outside and have lunch. Alright, let's get to this chewy. What do you reckon? Okay, I've made up my salad for lunch. Got my mango and potato, and I've also made up a salad which will last probably 4 days. Sorry, Bailey's being... Sorry, not Bailey. Bailey's being a good boy. He's just lying there. Coda's being a naughty boy outside. And Chrissy actually missed a few things on the grocery list, so she's been down to Coles. No, down to Woolworths. Got what she needed. Got me some red capsicums that they missed, so I washed them as well. Well, I didn't miss them. There wasn't any to order. I ordered the imperfect ones. They didn't give me any, but they had 3. There was the last 3 that they had. So this, I've got my capsicums now, which is good. I do use them during the week. Anyway, what has happened here? Mess. Clean that up and go and have my lunch. Because I thought when we move, we might not want a wreath for the front door. I probably will, because there's only going to be like 6 apartments on our floor, so we'll probably find and safe enough. And for $17, if someone needs it that badly enough they have to steal it, well then they can have it. That's fine. If they're that desperate for the wreath. So yeah, I'll like to use it when we move, I think, as well. Even if it's just inside the unit somewhere. So I don't know what to do. I've still got to deal with that. Haven't sorted out dinner yet. I've got my list of things to do. Could also just do a rice bowl, because I've still got the homemade salsa and homemade vegan sour cream left over. So if there's no tonight or tomorrow night, I'll do like a Mexican bowl. Kind of wanted to go... I don't think Mum's mowed the lawn yet. She's going to mow the lawn. Yeah, she hasn't done it yet. So, the lawnmowers are waiting, because I don't want to be in here when she does it, because I just find that noise, the lawnmower noise, is very irritating to me. Like a sound sensitivity thing. But she hasn't started, so I might go and pick my next puzzle. Maybe I can start picking out some edge pieces, and then when she comes to mow the lawn, I can head back in the lounge room. So yeah, let's go do that. I've been wanting to try one of my longer puzzles, and Chrissy's gone as well, so that was good. I was wanting to try one of these long ones, and I had the idea that maybe the board I've got, I could sit on this board and use it. So I'm going to go and grab that one and see if that works or not. Oh, I think that will work. So I'm thinking that should be wide enough for these ones. I mean, I start with the oldest one first. I really wanted to do that puppy one. I've just got so many of these Galison puzzles because I get them on Book Depository, and I get them for like $20 to $25. And by the time they come out, they're like $40. So I'm getting them for a really good price, like as a pre-order. So I've got, you know, a couple of 500s. Couple of thousands. So yes, I've been wanting to try one of these panoramic puzzles. Has it got the size on the box? Let's see. An inch. Oh no, it's a piece of puzzle size. Okay, 39 inches. Oh, I don't know how much that is anyway. It's not going to fit on here, is it? Because this... I don't think it's even going to fit on there. Let me go. I just want to tape measure. I might have to do it straight onto the table, which I guess would also work in here at least. No, it's bigger than the board. So that's not going to work. So... I'm just going to have to try and do it on the desk, I guess. Shame, because I really like working on the board, but anyway, well, guess I can pop the board over there for now and just work on the table. That's it for today. Go on. Okay. Slow, but... Really? Stop it. We just need dinner time. So it's going to be a bit of a challenging puzzle. It's fine. It's nice. I really like these ones, and I'm very familiar with the style. I think it's Michael Torring's. Yeah, Michael Torring's drawings. So yeah, made a start anyway, and obviously I can work on it here. I could even do 2 puzzles at the same time if I was really keen. Don't think I'm that keen though. I'm just going to reply to some comments, and I've been just reading through them. And there's one from Cindy, and I thought I will reply to her as well, but I'll let all of you know because she's asking about Athena moving, and I thought, oh, I probably haven't. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't updated you about Athena, but I think they can travel to Queensland like the 18th of December, but it's a little bit before Christmas. So they decided they would stay here for Christmas, and then they're trying to organise, not sure if it's happened yet or not, removalists between Christmas and New Year's. I guess otherwise it'll be in the new year. But yeah, she thought rather than get up there and then having to, I don't know. Anyway, that's what she decided. So my very quiet Christmas with just 3 of us has now, well, they're 2. And I'm thinking Mum and Dad will probably stay for Christmas now. They were going to go to my cousin's for Christmas lunch. So that gives me, oh God, I can't count today. It's 4 of us, 5, 6, 7. And then they're going to invite Dan's grandmother. So that gives me 8 people for Christmas instead of 3. I was at Christie today, and I was mentally prepared for this quiet Christmas. Like once Mum said that they were probably going to go to my cousins for Christmas, I thought, oh, that'll be fine. We'll have Christmas breakfast with Mum and Dad, and we'll just have a really, hopefully nice weather, and we'll just have a really chill day. We'll swim. I've got a Christmas movie picked and everything, and we'll just have a really nice relaxed day. We'll have some treats, just a quiet day, basically. But, try and spend it the 3 of us together after Mum and Dad have moved on. But now, I'm not mentally now prepared to host a lunch. And I'm pretty sure after last year, I said to Christy, I said, I don't think I wanted to actually host anything at all anymore for Christmas. So I've got to rethink what we do. Maybe just make it really simple and just have like salads and stuff. But which I know Fee and Dan, none of us care about that. We're not really big Christmas people. So even though I enjoy the decorating part of it and more than anything, I just like being together, but like having like a Christmas lunch and stuff like that doesn't really do much for me anymore. Past that now. So we'll see. But if Mum and Dad come, Mum will want all the stuff and she will make all the stuff if I don't make it. So it just gets more complicated. And I just want it simple these days. But having said that, we can only do it for another 2 years. Definitely won't be having 8 people for Christmas lunch once we move. I'm sure we can make it work if we really wanted to, but I'm just, I moved on. I'm moving on. So, yeah. Have a think about what we're doing. I'm sure it'll be fine. But I'm already starting to not stress about it, but be concerned about it. I used to host Christmas lunch for 22 people. But that was back in the days when I didn't have fibro and I had lots of energy and ability to do stuff. Not like now. It'll be fine. I'm just being silly, I'm sure. Anyway, that was a very quick update on Athena and Dan. No doubt about my husband. We were looking at disposable face masks just for when we travel, like for wearing on the plane, for, 24 hours or whatever. We've got travel to Europe next year. To stay more comfortable and more light. So he had these in his cart. We were looking at, some florally ones, some Disney ones. They're the same size, yeah. And these ones. But he didn't mean to buy them, and he actually bought something else, and everything in his cart just shipped. I actually just tried it on. It's actually quite nice, and it feels, I didn't think that would work, but it's got a little wire in it, so it's still good with my glasses. They're actually very nice. And it does feel a lot lighter. So I wouldn't use them unless I've got to wear them for a long time. But luckily, that was a success. So, I don't need this many, that is for sure. I might just take some of each and then Kevin can take them to work or whatever, I don't know. because I'm not going to get through that many. And Funbox had some new puzzles, so I had to put a puzzle order in because they had 2 new puzzles to come out, and they're my absolute favourite puzzles. Quality, smell, they smell amazing. And yeah, we did get takeaway for dinner. Partly so Kevin can have some lunch tomorrow. They don't have to go out and get. And partly because I just couldn't decide what to make, so. And we haven't had it for a long time. Haven't had it for a while. So, where's that? So I'll quickly show you the 2 puzzles. So these are the new ones. So garage sale and the puzzles hideaway. Or the puzzles. And then I got some older ones. Those were, I think, the first 2 are just like reduced because they're older. So I've got Paris Part 1, Paris Part 2, and Paris Part 3. I think that was the only one that was same price. There you go, another 5 puzzles. Keep me going, keep me out of trouble.
Reserved from 8 AM until 12:30 PM. We could only get in this morning.